Hi, my name's Simon Nuttall, and I'm the Head of Tax, Treasury and Insurance at the Co-op Group. Co-op's one of the UK's leading food retailers, supplying more than 3,700 stores and employing nearly 60,000 people. We champion a better way of doing business built on cooperation. And we see that supply chain finance can help achieve this by giving suppliers access to cheaper cost of funding and speeding up their cash receipts. Co-op has previously run a couple of single bank supply chain finance programs, but we found that they lacked the ability to scale and support a large portion of our supplier base. This meant we weren't penetrating as much of our supply base as we knew we could. We also found that single bank pricing tended to be more expensive overall for our suppliers. Co-op made the decision to seek a better, more inclusive method of providing suppliers early payment to help with their cash flow. It was important that any solution we implemented would refine and improve the efficiency of the business without negatively impacting on our own cash flow. And to that aim, we came up with 3 objectives to help us achieve the goal. The first was to build a scalable solution that we could scale to support larger amounts of the supply chain over time. Secondly, we wanted to help improve or stabilise our working capital for suppliers and for ourselves. And thirdly, we wanted the programme to grow with the addition of new funding within Co-op's banking group and beyond as required. We partnered with PrimeRevenue to design a programme, complete the technical integration and onboard suppliers in just 60 days.
Hi, my name's Penny Cook. I'm Supplier Engagement Manager for the Co-op. I see everything from the supplier's perspective, and I am the eyes and the ears and the voice of our supply base in the Co-op. Supplier onboarding was really smooth, and I know that because the suppliers didn't contact me. I am the first port of call when it comes to any issues that suppliers may be facing, and obviously financial issues are quite a hot topic. It was really seamless, it was really swift, and it was handled entirely by PrimeRevenue. This was far more efficient and quick process than our previous programs that we've had in the past. I think the benefit of having a PrimeRevenue's dedicated supplier team was that any suppliers new to the platform would walk through the process. They were given customised training if they needed it, and also they had a person that they could talk to over at PrimeRevenue when they needed that. But otherwise, it was just a really simple and automated technology.
The longevity of the programme is very important to Co-op. We don't want to be entirely dependent on a few funders, and the technology pipeline built between Co-op and PrimeRevenue will remain unchanged. So that means that funders can come and go, and Co-op and our suppliers will have a lot of stability.
We want to make sure that we can offer this service to a wide-ranging platform of our suppliers. We want to make sure that everyone has access that needs it. We're working hard to make sure we have the right funding available for those suppliers. What we want to do is make sure that certainly our more vulnerable or our more fledgling suppliers are really looked after, and that we can offer this service to those guys.
Without a doubt, the biggest value is the fact that our suppliers have a sense of stability amid all of the disruption the world's facing at the moment. We know that they've got a reliable source of liquidity they can pull from, and as much or as little as they need, and that should help them withstand the economic challenges today. It also gives us security of our supply chain.